that this is like a very enriching experience from just a sort of role play perspective, because you have this sort of session one and you can get to know your folks, get to know who you're playing with, interact in an interesting way. It's an awesome invitation for the GM to also, one, stretch their own roleplay skills, because you're now playing a bunch of different contacts who want to be unique, right? But because I think this very comfortable in a way, one-on-one, how does your relationship with this contact work, right? Are you good friends?
That's
Are
another
you
thing.
like frenemies? Is this just like a money thing, or like what is this? And I think that it allows for an eventual warming up of the sort of role play aspects of this game. That is very cool.
On that note, really quick before I forget, because I forgot earlier to bring it up when we were talking about contacts, that's another part of that, the contact, the layered heist system, the double mission system, where your contacts make it, in my opinion, easier for a new player to build a backstory around your character. To have that contact and be like, all right, how did I meet them? And what made us bond or work together? Is it job? Is it money? Is it personal? Like, all that stuff takes 30 minutes to sit down and think about and put together an idea for this character to help back up you and inform your own. And then that layers into the planning stages when you're calling them, when you're interacting with them. Now, that does put a little pressure on the GM. Kudos to Paul here for being able to run on the fly and switch to all of our weird contacts, cough, cough, Cal. But like, so it is a little pressure there to kind of have to role play those things, but yeah.
Let me tell you, Kel's contacts are not the hardest. When Cash was around, oh my gosh, that was like 6 different contacts, and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay.
Well, but I think that it is it's a unique. I mean, like Amon Vec just got contacts that didn't even have names when they were created. I mean, it was just Talisman guy.
Yep.
And I think that it is a really fun way to explore your character. I don't know what they're gonna be like either, and so it's a way. I think when I think about running this game too, like this is how as a GM I would test. What sort of character are you playing? Are they mean? Are they nice? Like what are they like? Because these are people who are supposed to be important to them, close to them, that are giving them something. So like if I call you and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And you're like, shut up, you piece of shit. It's like, shit. I don't know, your character's not a very nice guy. That's good for me to know, It is, I think it just warms up this learning process. And again, a very comfortable, very fluid way,
It's also made the contact system. I mean, I've been delighted, right? When I first put together the contact system, again, this was very loosely based off of like a little bit of this in Shadowrun, right? It kind of talked about having contacts, but no real solid system. And I was like, I think there could be a whole system put around this that we could really flesh this out and make contacts very, very important and key. And it has been a delight discovering how fun and amazing contacts can be as rewards. Like we've had missions where it's like, oh, I really want to save this person. I really want this person as one of my contacts, like this has driven so many decisions in mission.
Yep.
And so many like hero moments because you're just like, this person's really cool. I really want them as a contact. It's also been amazing plot hooks, amazing directionality. We had a mission where one of our Eidolons brought on her contact into the mission, and without too much thinking about it, and the
my stress level just spiked, by the way. Just
the contact. As a GM, I use this contact to actually divide the party. And it created for some pretty good like horror-esque, like suspenseful, really kind of intense moments as they tried to save this contact unsuccessfully, unfortunately. But I mean, that's the thing, contacts can die. There's things at stake, and as soon as your players learn that, it's like it becomes this very multifaceted system of like, I can use my contact. If that mission goes sideways, I could lose that contact. Maybe they get discovered, they're gone now. And so it just creates it's a fun place to play as a GM, to really grab hooks into your players, to draw them into the story, to even develop story around their contact. We had one contact in our mission that they actually found out at the end of the mission that this contact was the one who hired them for the mission they were doing, and it was kind of like a betrayal moment. Or almost betrayal moment for one of our characters, and really created, you could see on his face even just like, ooh, that kind of heart punch, that gut punch. We found out it was him. So it can make for really, really good storytelling.
And I think it makes for... Oh, go ahead.
No.
I think it makes for unique